external location of every Zygon on Earth. Doctor, the ceasefire's broken down.
Call me now.
They turned into monsters and they came for us. We couldn't fight them. You can't tell who's who.
Oh, come on. These are eggs or parts, or have a look. God, that's me.
But I don't see how these are duplicates. That's not how Zygons work. These are the humans. Please kill the traitors.
There isn't any backup, is there?
Units neutralized in the UK, more or less. I'm sorry, but Clara's dead.
Invasion has happened. You're probably surrounded by Zygons. Get to the TARDIS. Get yourself safely. Finally, my trainers are in the lab. Let's see what we can do about that.
I'm sorry, but Clara's dead. It's your decision, Doctor. Truth or consequences? I know what you are.
Oh, please. Please.
I'm going to set you free. Humans cannot accept the way we really are. If we cannot hide, we must fight. You are going to be the first. The first to make the humans see. First one has been changed. I'm going to unit to retrieve the Osgood box. Doctor? Doctor!
Any questions?
Why do you have a Union Jack parachute?
Camouflage.
Camouflage?
Yes, we're in Britain. Oh, your specs are broken. I'll fix it. You will mind the Sonic.
Sonic specs?
Yeah.
Isn't that a bit pointless? Like a visual hearing aid?
What's wrong with pointless? I once invented an invisible watch. Spot the design flaw.
You're talking nonsense to distract me from being really scared. It's one of your known character traits.
Don't look at my browser history.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said don't.
Why didn't that Zygon blow us up with her big bazooka?
She did blow us up with a big bazooka. This is us being blown up with a big bazooka.
But I mean, she seems to know what she's doing. The first thing I'd do if I wanted to invade the world would be to kill you.
Thanks.
I wouldn't even let you get talking, like you always do. Put it between the eyes, first thing.
Again, thank you.
Well, 12 times if necessary.
Oh, yes. Well, why limit yourself? You've really thought this through, haven't you?
I'm a big fan. But she gave you a chance to get out. She hesitated. If she had Clara's memory print, she'd know better than to give you even a second. You've gone quiet because I mentioned Clara. You think she might be dead.
Yes.
You okay?
I don't know. I'm still in the hope phase.
How's that going?
Hell, please talk about something else.
Why do they want to destroy the ceasefire?
Don't think of them as rational. They're different. They don't care about human beings. They don't care about their own people. They think the rest of Zygon kind are traitors. It's a splinter group.
Clara. Well, not Clara. The Zygon
The
who...
Zygon who probably killed her regent.
It says I'm awake.
What does that mean? A political awakening? Why would she be sending me propaganda? She just blew me up with a big bazooka.
Never really met Clara. Pretty strong, yeah?
She was amazing.
No. Not was. Is. It's not from the Zygon, it's from Clara.
How?
She's not dead. She's in a pod somewhere. They need a live feed to the information in her brain, but she's fighting back. She's trying to take control piece by piece.
Texting.
How much more human do you get? Well, the Zygon probably doesn't even know it sent this, or why it misfired that bazooka.
You don't know, it's just a theory.
Yes, it's just a theory. But how's that hope phase now?
Worse than ever.
Then we've got a game.
I have been captured and interrogated. During the interrogation, I have revealed to you the existence of the Osgood box. I have revealed its location and the combination to open this safe. And guess what? I lied. The Osgood box exists, but it's not here, so stop looking. Really, stop. The Osgood box can end the ceasefire. The Osgood box can start the war. The Osgood box can wipe out all humankind. But there's a reason it's called the Osgood box. Haven't you guessed?
Hello. Hi. Hello. Dr. John Disco. It was my plane. I had a big plane for purposes of bombs and bomb. It went off with a massive bang about half a mile that way. Actually, it's fine. We're fine, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes. We're fine. Just move along.
She answered.
Hello?
You're dead.
Yes, well, I'm dead now, and I think I might be a bit more dead in a minute. What's your plan, Zygon?
I don't have a plan.
Come on, you don't invade planets without having a plan. That's why they're called planets, to remind you it's a planet. Hey, that's good. Fantastic. Dr. Fantastic. Oh, come on, that was a good one, Zygon.
Don't call me Zygon. My name's Bonnie.
You're winking at me.
I am not winking at you. Where is the Osgood box?
Do you know what winking means, don't you? You're sending out some very mixed messages here. You know I'm over 2,000 years old. I'm old enough to be your messiah.
I am not winking at you. Where is the
There
box?
is some wheels in the van. Okay, non-verbal communication. I assume that you never bothered to learn Morse code specs. City 137.
Tell me!
Okay, we'll have to try something else. 20 questions. Where's your port? Is it in a tunnel? Is it in London? Thanks very much. Gotcha. Stay where you are, Clara. We're coming to get you. For God's sake, don't let into your memories.
Memories? What memories? What has she got?
Don't tell her where the Osgood box is. And above all, don't tell her what it is.
Obviously, the Zygon could hear that.
Obviously.
So she's going to poke around inside Clara's mind looking for answers.
The mind of Clara Oswald. She's going to find a way out.
I don't think I've ever seen you smile before.
Does mean.
Oh, I got a ping on Clara's phone. It's the location Bonnie sent a text from. A shopping centre, South London.
Ah, London, the perpetual city, cradle of culture. Here we come. Clara, stay safe.
She's posted a video link.
A video supposedly showing an alien in South London is posted across the internet.
This is the same place Bonnie texted from. We need to hurry.
Well, there's no point turning over. There's nothing better on the other side. I could erase your mind. Then why haven't you? Having trouble? Let's see what I can do. See, this thing works two ways, you know. I want those memories. Trouble is, you're asking me for them, which means you can't access them, right? I can make you tell me. No, you can't, otherwise you would have done already. I can kill you. Go on then. You think you're calling my bluff? I am calling your bluff. You need me alive. Only as a source of information. You better start asking questions. You better not lie. You see, that's the problem. I am a brilliant liar. How are you ever going to know? Oh, Clara. For a moment, I thought you were clever. Our hearts are linked. Beat for beat. The one thing you and I can never do is lie to each other. Oh, that scared you, didn't it?
London. What a dump.
London's okay.
No, it's not. It's a dump.
We spend an awful lot of time here, considering it's a dump.
I've spent an awful lot of time being kidnapped, tortured, shot at, exterminated. Doesn't mean I like it.
Well, this is where the video was shot. When he was here. Come on, Doctor.
There's electricity in here.
It stinks. It smells like barbecues. Oh.
Now, listen to me. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you questions, and if you don't tell me the exact and complete truth, I will know, and I will kill you. Do you understand me? Yes. I will slaughter you in that pod right now. Am I lying to you? No. Good. Then we'll begin. Where is the Osgood box? You will answer me, Clara. Truth or consequences. Lie, and you die. Where is it? Unit HQ, under the Tower of London. Where specifically? Black Archive. Ah, yes. The dark little storage facility for forbidden alien tech, where all of this began. Who has access to it? The Osgoods. Only the Osgoods?
The Doctor sealed it up after last time. Didn't want unit interfering with the ceasefire. Don't avoid the question. Do only the Osgoods have access? The Doctor has access to. Who else?
Ah. You.
You have access. Yes.
Is it a key? Or a code? No, a pass. A key code? Give it to me now.
I can't.
Interesting. You're not lying.
No, I'm not.
But you have access of some kind.
Obviously. Give it to me now. I told you. I can't. You know I'm not lying. I can't give you access.
Okay. How do you get in there? How physically do you get in?
It's automatic. But how? Tell me. The door is keyed to my body print.
Ah, yes. Your body print. You can't give me access because I have access already. I'm you.
Yes. And what am I going to find? What's in the Osgood box? Clara? The box ends the ceasefire.
So I'm told. How?
There's a button inside the box. Press it. It will transmit a signal that will unmask every Zygon on the planet for up to an hour. What's there to smile about? Mass panic.
Followed by war. Every Zygon on our side at a stroke.
20 million Zygons against 7 billion humans. That's not a war you can win!
And we will die in the fire. Instead of living in chains.
Most of your own kind don't want that. Then it's time we stopped giving them a choice. It's time you asked the most important question.
Which is?
I'm waiting.
Why is it called an Osgood box?
I'm not telling you.
Good.
I've been looking forward to hearing you scream. I'm not telling you, because when you get to the Black Archive, you'll find out for yourself. And when you do, you're going to want to speak to me again. Am I lying to you? See you later.
What's your name?
Osgood.
No, your first name.
And what's your first name?
Basil.
Petronella.
Let's just stick with what we had. I need to ask you. Because it's important. Because it might matter.
And what's important?
Which one are you, human or Zygon? We can help you. It wasn't me. They attacked me. They saw me. I had to... It's okay. A commander came. She turned me back.
We can help. We can help you. Doctor, we can help him, can't we?
I'm not sure. Please, come back. Come back.
North America, reporting back to High Command.
I'm going to the Black Archive. That opens up, you will follow, of course. But first, locate the Doctor. If possible, duplicate him, and then kill him.
It will be my pleasure.
I can't help you just now, but... Why? I was happy. Like this, I was happy. I understand. I can't change. I can't hide.
Let us help you.
No. Not truth or consequences.
We're not. We're really not.
I'm not part of your fight. I never wanted to fight anyone. I just wanted to live here. Why can't I just live? We are just not on anyone's side. This is my home. Listen, we are not them. I can't go back now. You've taken my life. Oh, stop. They will kill me. There it is, Osgood. That's the plan. Unmask everyone. Provoke fear, paranoia, provoke war.
Doctor!
Kate, are you all right?
Of course I am, why wouldn't I be?
It's just I heard otherwise.
I'm fine. Doctor, we know where the Zygon command center is. We know where Clara's pod is. We can take you there.
Well, how very convenient, because that's just exactly what we're looking for.
And here it is. The Black Archive. I do like being you, Clara. Everyone just waves you on past. Now, how does this work?
Well, they make a good cave, don't they? How many of these pods are occupied?
We don't know.
Which one is Clara's?
Well, that's strange. It was here before, Doctor. I think they're Zygons.
I'll check it as a monkeys.
Normalize. Well, Clara, I think you're reaching the end of your...
The Doctor is here.
Don't kill him. We need him alive.
What for?
Because I just found out why it's called an Osgood box.
There's two of them.
2 Oscars, 2 boxes, Operation Double. What did you expect?
What's in them, Doctor? Tell me, now.
1 box normalizes all the Zygons.
And the other?
Destroys them.
Which is which?
That will be telling.
Which box normalizes the Zygons, Doctor? Tell me, or she dies.
No, this is war. You pull the trigger, you pay the price.
Kill her.
The blue one! The blue one! The blue one normalizes all your people.
Are you lying? Are you lying to me, Doctor?
No, I'm not. And when you open up the box, you'll see I'm not lying.
Doctor? Doctor!
Yeah. No.
Bring him to me!
Sorry, Doctor. Self-defense.
You're you.
I'm me.
How did you survive?
5 rounds, rapid. I'm sorry, Doctor. I know you don't approve.
Why does peacekeeping always involve killing? Is this the lot?
No, there are plenty more of them. They were the nearest. You are you. I'm me. But human or Zygon?
Me.
What are we dealing with?
20 million Zygons about to be unmasked. You don't know whether they're human or not, and you can't fight them all with soldiers.
Which leads me to a very big question.
I was really hoping that it wouldn't.
The Z67 Sullivan's gas, the gas that kills the Zygons, you took it.
Well, you know how it is. Daddy knows best.
That's what's in the red box, yes? Of course it is. If I remember rightly, it causes a chain reaction in the atmosphere, turns every Zygon on Earth inside out.
Let me negotiate peace. You can't commit mass murder.
Then why did you leave the gas with us?
The boxes are safeguards for both species. You agreed to that.
I never agreed to that.
Yes, you did. Then I wiped your memory. You agreed to that too. But that's why there were 2 Oscars to police the ceasefire. 1 human and 1 Zygon to keep the secrets, keep the peace.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Truly. That the peace is failing already. Come on.
It's no good, Bonnie. You can't win. I don't care.
Hi! Hello! Hello! Oh! Hello! Hi! Hi! Stop this, please. Let me take both of these boxes away. We'll forgive. We'll forget. And the ceasefire will stand.
No.
Doctor, which of these buttons do I press? Doctor, which one? Truth or consequences?
Truth or consequences?
your mind up, time. One of those buttons will destroy the Zygons, release the imbecile's gas. The other one detonates the nuclear warhead under the Black Archive. It'll destroy everyone in London. Bonnie, sweetheart, one of those buttons will unmask every Zygon in the world. The other one cancels their ability to change form. It'll make them human beings forever. There are safeguards beyond safeguards. I did this on a very important day for me. And this ceasefire will stand.
This is wrong.
No, it's not.
You are responsible for all of the violence, all of the suffering.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You engineered this situation, Doctor. This is your fault.
So it's your fault.
I had to do what I've done.
So did I.
We've been treated like cattle.
So what?
We've been left to fend for ourselves.
So's everyone.
It's not fair.
Oh, it's not fair. Oh, I didn't realize that. It was not fair. Well, you know what? My TARDIS doesn't work properly, and I don't have my own personal tailor.
The things don't equate.
These things have happened, Zygon. They are facts. You just want cruelty to beget cruelty. You're not superior to people who are cruel to you. You're just a whole bunch of new cruel people. A whole bunch of new cruel people being cruel to some other people who'll end up being cruel to you. The only way anyone can live in peace is if they're prepared to forgive. Why don't you break the cycle?
Why should we?
What is it that you actually want?
War.
And when this war is over, when you have a homeland free from humans, what do you think it's going to be like? Do you know? Have you thought about it? Have you given it any consideration? Because you're very close to getting what you want. What's it going to be like? Paint me a picture. Are you going to live in houses? Do you want people to go to work? Will there be holidays? Oh, will there be music? Do you think people will be allowed to play violins? Who's going to make the violins? Well, oh, you don't actually know, do you? Because, like every other tantruming child in history, Bonnie, you don't actually know what you want. So let me ask you a question about this brave new world of yours. When you've killed all the bad guys, and when it's all perfect and just and fair, when you have finally got it exactly the way you want it, what are you going to do with the people like you? The troublemakers. How are you going to protect your glorious revolution from the next one?
We'll win.
Oh, will you? Well, maybe you will win. But nobody wins for long. The wheel just keeps turning. So come on, break the cycle.
Why are you still talking?
Because I want to get you to see, and I'm almost there.
Do you know what I see, Doctor? A box. A box with everything I need. A 50% chance.
For us too.
And we're off! Fingers on buzzers! Are you feeling lucky? Are you ready to play the game? Who's going to be quickest? Who's going to be luckiest?
This is not a game!
No, it's not a game, sweetheart, and I mean that most sincerely.
Why are you doing this?
Yes, I'd quite like to know that too. You set this up, why?
Because it's not a game, Kate. This is a scale model of war. Every war ever fought right there in front of you. Because it's always the same. When you fire that first shot, no matter how right you feel, you have no idea who's going to die. You don't know whose children are going to scream and burn. How many hearts will be broken? How many lives shattered? How much blood will spill until everybody does what they're always going to have to do from the very beginning? Sit down and talk! Listen to me, listen. I just want you to think. Do you know what thinking is? It's just a fancy word for changing your mind.
I will not change my mind.
Then you will die stupid. Alternatively, you could step away from that box. You could walk right out of that door, and you could stand your revolution down.
No. I'm not stopping this, Doctor. I started it. I will not stop it. You think they'll let me go after what I've done?
You're all the same, you screaming kids. You know that? Look at me. I'm unforgivable. Well, here's the unforeseeable. I forgive you. After all you've done. I forgive you.
You don't understand. You will never understand.
I don't understand. Are you kidding me? Of course I understand. I mean, do you call this a war, this funny little thing? This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes, I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. And you know what you do with all that pain? Shall I tell you where you put it? You'll Hold it tight. Till it burns your hand. And you say this. No one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will have to feel this pain. Not on my watch. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I know, thank you. Well,
It's empty, isn't it? Both boxes. There's nothing in them. Just buttons.
of course. Do you know how you know that? Because you've started to think like me. It's hell, isn't it? No one should have to think like that. And no one will. Not on our watch. Gotcha.
How can you be so sure?
Because you're over disadvantaged, I hear that. I know that phase.
This is all very well, but we know the boxes are empty now. We can't forget that.
No, well, you said that the last 15 times.
You didn't wipe my memory.
No. Just kids. Oh, and your little friends here, of course. When they wake up, they won't remember what you've done. It'll be our secret.
You're going to protect me.
Are you one of us now? Whether you like it or not.
I don't understand how you could just forgive me.
Because I've been where you have. There was another box. I was going to press another button. I was going to wipe out all my own kind. Man, woman, child, I was so sure I was right.
What happened?
Same thing that happened to you. I let Clara Oswald get inside my head. Trust me. She doesn't leave.
Zygon High Command, the ceasefire is back in place. The rebels are standing down. You are all safe. The TARDIS.
The TARDIS?
What's it stand for?
What? You're kidding me? Sure you know that.
Well, I've heard a couple of different versions.
I made it up from the initials. It stands for totally radically driving in space. It's one to come. All of the future, all of history, all of the universe.
More than anything. But I think I have to stay. I've got a couple of boxes to keep an eye on, and a world to keep safe.
Fair enough. Clara, would you mind,
Mind what?
I'll see you in the TARDIS, okay?
Yeah, sure. Take care of you. You take care of him. Don't let him die or anything. What if he's really annoying? Then fine. Got you.
I need to know, which one are you?
I'm Osgood.
Human or Zygon?
I'll answer that question one day. And do you know when that day will be? The day nobody cares about the answer. Gotcha. Look at his face. Well, it's almost not fair.
No, I don't... How...
Think it through, Doctor. Well, it wouldn't be right, would it? To carry on using Clara's face when there's a vacancy.
Satchela.
Osgood.
But which one of you...
Osgood. Doesn't matter which of us is which. All that matters is that Osgood lives, and nothing's going to stop us.
You're a credit to your species, Petronella Osgood.
No, Basil. We're a credit to both of them.
Oh, and you should know. I'm a very big fan.
You must have thought I was dead for a while.
Yeah.
How's that?
Longest month of my life.
It's only been 5 minutes.
I'll be the death of time.
Ice creams? Yes, ice creams. Then back to work. What's today? Oh, you know. Same old, same old. Defending the Earth.
You must not watch this. You can never unsee it.
24 hours ago, this station fell silent. We've come to find out why.
What are these?
Morpheus. What is Morpheus?
The Morpheus machine concentrates the whole nocturnal experience. Now you can go a whole month without sleep.
Time is money. Congratulations, Professor. You've conquered nature. You've also created an abomination. You can't stop them. None of us can.